Go.
Buonanotte.
Buonanotte. Today started out fine.
See?
We packed up in Firenze, loaded up the car, and then drove to Montepulciano, which is a comune or village, hilltop, medieval.
Walled city.
Yeah.
Walled village.
The drive there was actually, it was pretty, but Montepulciano itself to me was gorgeous with all the old buildings. We parked and we had to climb up.
Wait. Before we get into that, when we first parked, we weren't sure if we could park where we parked. So we asked a guy walking his dogs, and he actually used the word y'all.
Yeah, he said, "Where are y'all from?" "That's North Carolina." "You?" He says, "Here." "Wait, you don't sound like you're here." So it turns out that he's got a ton of friends in the States. He actually operates a wine club.
He has a restaurant
Yep.
in Montepulciano that's not open right now.
Yeah, and Montepulciano is like 63 square miles and like 13,000 people, so it's small, and their primary business appears to be hospitality.
And wine.
And wine. We visited a winery. We tasted 5 different wines along with a little plate of meats and cheese and olive oil, and we selected what we wanted. We made a purchase.
Not as much as I anticipated, so I was okay with that.
Did you want to go back?
No.
Okay. And then we wandered around for a little bit. Really, just an adorable city.
Well,
Village.
And we walked into this chocolate shop that I think we were her only customers the entire day, and she kept giving us free stuff. She gave us free gelato.
Yep.
And it was the best gelato I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, and
it was lemon cashew.
Yeah, and it was made from yogurt, and they make their own syrups and toppings.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, really good. And then we wandered over to an overlook and just looked at the valley. I've got pictures of all of that. I've got some GoPro video of so many things that we've done that I'll start putting those together when we're on the ship.
Mm-hmm. And then we had a long drive to Napoli.
Yep, so we drove about 500 kilometers or 310 miles, and it was 5.5 to 6 hours.
Something like that.
A lot of driving. We got to Napoli and...
Wait. But I got to go to my first Italian convenience store when we stopped for Joe to rest. He wanted to take like a 10-minute nap. So I went to the convenience store, and it was fun. They have a lot of candy. But it's not like on racks like they are in the U.S. They're just kind of sprawled out on tabletops.
So you had fun there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so when we finally got to Napoli, there are a couple of things to, if you're ever going to drive here, there are a couple of things to keep in mind.
Just don't.
That's where we start. Don't. If you've ever played the video game Frogger, this is real life Frogger.
Oh my God, it's awful. It's awful.
The cars will come out from the side streets without slowing down. There are people that'll cross in the middle of anything. People are parked everywhere. Scooters.
But the scooters and the motorcycles are the worst because they just zip in and out of everything.
Yeah, so I do have some video of that too, and I'll get a little bit more video of that tomorrow.
No mi piace. So far, don't love Naples. There's trash everywhere. It's noisy and crowded, but not in a New York way that I love. I do not love the feeling of the city. We've not gone to the center yet, but I just kind of get skeeved out walking around.
Yeah, it's not attractive.
Yeah.
We did have pizza for dinner though, and that was very good.
Yeah, and we went to, we stopped at a pizza place. You know, everything's kind of, just open. And what is it? It's pizza and guys.
Pizza something and guys.
Yeah, I mean, what is the translation? And so we looked it up on ChatGPT. It's like, okay, this is like a truly local place. And we stopped there because it was crowded. So I got pizza frito, which is fried pizza.
Yeah, really good. I've got pictures of that too. Absolutely exhausted, and
I had a bit of a meltdown checking into the hotel, because it was stressful to get here, and then they gave us our room key and we went up and we couldn't find our room because there's construction. So they basically have it cut in half. So we couldn't get to our room from that elevator, even though she told me to take that elevator. So we went back down. Oh, and then the fire alarm went off.
oh yeah,
And then we had to go outside, walk down the stairs and go outside, and then we came back in. And I said, how the hell do we get to our room? And she's like, wait, I'll have a porter take you. And I'm waiting and I'm waiting. I just want to go in my room. And I'm like, why am I not allowed to go in my room? Just point me in the right direction. I'll find it. And then by the time the porter came and took us up, I was so annoyed. And I got into the room and I just unloaded. And so I've had my one meltdown for the trip.
and I'm still allowed to have one, but I've learned that meltdowns don't roll over. So if I don't use it
You lose
on this
it.
trip, I lose it. Part of the challenge with this hotel is it's an old palace, and it's got corridors
Course.
that go in different ways that you would expect, but it's fine.
Yeah, so we'll get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow we're off to Pompeii, which will probably put me in a much better mood. And
You understand the irony of that?
okay, dark, death, skulls. You've always known this about me.
We're going to Pompeii, a city that was destroyed, and
Yes.
that's going to put you into a better mood.
Yes, because I'm fascinated by it. I've always wanted to go there. Now
Okay.
I finally get to go there.
Yep.
This is the one thing I want to do on the trip.
No meltdowns.
No, I already did that.
Okay. So you'll watch this a day late because I'm tired and I'm not uploading it now.
Yeah, so he'll upload it while y'all are sleeping, probably while I'm sleeping.
Probably.
And but don't send out the text.
No, it's too early.
So if you haven't got the text yet, then you're not watching this.
And on that note, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.